What up, YouTube? Your boy, A.L.O.T, man, aka Life with Tone, back with another live stream for y'all today. Back on the live stream once again. We're here to change the narrative once again. I do not know where Lucky is. Waiting for him to hop into the stream. But for now, though, we're going to kind of switch things up tonight for the 10th episode. We are on episode 10. We're talking about a very, very, not controversial topic, but a very sensitive topic in a lot of ways, us as African Americans. So today I'm talking rap lyrics and gang violence and how all of it ties together, and talk about the most, not far most recent events that's happened in the rap industry that's caused murders to happen, and how can we stop this, man? Because it's senseless, pointless, and it's just horrible to see. Um, and I also want to talk about kind of the scheme that um, these labels are putting onto these people, man, and how they're manipulating the whole situation to where they don't want to pay for masters and all that stuff. They just kind of want the artist to blow up. Something happened to them, they pass away, and then they just get the royalties the rest of their life and get paid off that artist for the rest of eternity without any problems. So um, let's go and start with the most previous events that's happened in the rap industry. You kind of know if you follow the rap music scene a lot. Rapper King Von from Chicago, he passed away about a week and a half ago. Him and another rapper got into it. Y'all kind of know the situation, the whole Quando Rondo, King Von, NBA YoungBoy situation. I guess so. It is over multiple things, but some words were said on social media. Von and Rondo got into it. They were actually cool at one point, but they got into it on social media. Things kind of to ensue and kind of went left, and one thing led to another. Shout out to the two right here, by the way. Um, Things kind of went left here and there, and then things ensued into a much more bigger problem. King Von goes to his album release party in Atlanta. Goes to another club afterwards. His friend tells him that Quando Rondo's there. He jumps up, ready to go. Before that, though, they kind of went to the club unannounced. They usually go to the Airbnb after the whole after their parties or whatever. They go into Airbnb, chill out, whatever. But this night, kind of, Vaughn had a different type of mindset. Apparently, he was moving a little different than usual. According to the manager, this is all according to Vaughn's manager. Um, they pull to the spot. He sits in the car for 30 minutes. His boy telling Quando's there. I guess maybe him and Quando got into it over social media on the way to the club. I guess whatever. So I guess that made Vaughn kind of steer his way to the club instead of tour where they were supposed to go in the first place. One thing lets her know he ran to Rondo, glass him in his face. Then he got into it. His boy Lil Tim, or Quando Rondo's man Lil Tim, apparently, bop, 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 five to the sternum area. And that was it. He bled out, and eventually died at the hospital. Also another incident happened recently. Mo3, man, Dallas rapper Mo3. Didn't listen a lot to his live music, by the way. So I'm not gonna act like I'm a big fan of his because I didn't listen to his music. I'll keep it true with you. Not gonna lie to you. But you know what I'm saying? Him and this other guy named Trap Boy Freddy gets into it with that on social media. They've been going out for about 12 to 18 months when I've checked my history. And I said one thing led to another. Apparently, somebody pulled up on Mo3, lit him up at the freeway, on the freeway, bro, on the freeway. They don't they take this to the freeway, bro. Like that's crazy. Mowbray got the car, try to kick it, bop 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 bop, back of his head. Can't I'm not gonna say the rest because rest in peace to that man. But you know, Lil Wayne saying that lyric, one to the head, and you know he that. Um, it's like damn, bro. And then Boosie gets shot in the leg. I try to pay respect to this man's life. Damn. And some other people get shot. It's like, bruh, what is up with these rappers getting killed and shot? Damn. And it's been going since the 90s, bro. Like with Tupac and Biggie, you know what I'm saying, early 2000s. Now it's getting more and more wild as time gets along. It's like, all right, we lost all these icons, bro. Like all these icons, and it's not like And I know someone died of other things, like Juice WRLD died of some other stuff. But outside of that, most times it's gun violence, bro. Like look at Lil Durk's circle. Like look at 2012 and look at now. Nunu's gone. Newski. Now King Von's gone. His manager OTF Chino gets killed before all this. Before like Lil Durk has his reemergence in the rap game. You know, he had kind of had a hiatus and reemerged back into the rap game. Let's look at Lil Durk's circle. Perfect example, bruh. What's that? Herb and Bibby hang with them. You know what I'm saying? They man Kobe passed away. Like it's like their circle is dwindling over time. Like every year they lose somebody over gun violence, and most time it's a fellow rapper. Like this year was Vaughn. 2014 it was OTF Nunu. It's just ridiculous, man. It's just crazy. I said now Boosie's gotten shot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bruh, when is this going to stop? Like I don't understand it, bro. So I'd like for people how we gonna do this tonight. I just want to give you guys the plate for y'all to feast on. You know what I'm saying? So what I'd like for you guys to do tonight, since we don't have Lucky or Jug on this evening, I'm gonna put the link in here into the chat. Put the link in here. So you can hop into the stream by clicking this link. All right. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions when you hop on. We'll say, hey, what's your thoughts on these previous events that's happened? How do you think we can stop this cycle? And what's some things that we need to do to end this? You know what I'm saying? It's getting ridiculous. And then another thing I want to point out, I want to say shout out to Meek Mill, but I'm kind of giving Meek the side eye. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a Meek fan. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Pennsylvania. I love my PA artists. I love Lil Skies. I mess with him. I listen to his music. I listened to Freeway back in the early 2000s when he was popping. I mess with Meek. You know what I'm saying? I listen to a lot of Uzi. I'm a big Uzi fan. So I love Uzi Vert. But I'm giving Meek the side eye, bro. So he had I guess he made a tweet or made a post. I forgot exactly what he did. But he said, look, if y'all rappers in Philly start beefing, bro, I'll sign y'all. Simply, just like that. Just like that. And Philly dudes weren't trying to hit that. They thought he was all cap. Like, you capping, bro. We ain't trying to hit none of that. We bang you from North Philly. You ain't real for real. Da 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 da. Woody woody woody. In my opinion, I feel them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dog. Meek's first hit was in 2011. You know how I know? I was clubbing in 2011. So I know. Meek been in the game for 9 years, bro. He's been in the rap game for 9 years. Yeah, he kind of had a little falling off a little bit after the whole Drake situation. But he's been in the rap game for 9 years strong, pretty much. And now you want to step up? Now you want to step up? And shout out to the 4 in here. Appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. Thank y'all very much. But now y'all want to hop in here? You want to hop in and help these Philly rappers? Where you kind of push OBH to the side, AR-Ab and all them guys over there, OBH, you push them off to the side. You know what I'm saying? I follow Philly rap a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was born in the area. You know what I'm saying? So if I moved in. So you know what I'm saying? I was born in Pennsylvania. So you know what I'm saying, like when I was born in Lancaster, not too far from Philly. So it's not here nor there. But the point is this. I follow that rap scene, bro. And me could have been stepped up and helped these rappers out here in Philadelphia. But he wait 9 years, bro. So how you expect people to feel, bro, if you wait 9 years, bro, to help these niggas? I'm gonna think you bull jiving me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Slim. Like, who you signed in the last 9 years, bro? Besides Lil Snoop, bro. He died before he even got to do anything. Whoever you signed, bro. So now you gonna put this proposal out here now to try to end the beef? You could have did this 5 years ago. This ain't no new beef, bruh. These Philly niggas been going at it for years, bruh. Now you want to step up? Excuse my French, fuck out of here. Come on, bro. So it's people like that, bro, that doesn't help the situation. They make it worse. Cause now they see you not genuine, bro. So now they gonna keep doing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that aspect of it. And they got these other rap icons like Kanye West who are clowns, bro. These dudes are clowns to me, bro. You trying to run for president, Slim? Come on, son, get out of my face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got the different type of rappers. You got the conscientious rappers, which are I might have Luch hop in as well. I'm gonna say this point real quick. You got the conscientious rappers like like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, guys like that. You got the trap rappers, I'm saying the ones we all listen to, Young Boy and all them niggas. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm gonna have Luch hop in here real quick. You know what I'm saying. So, cuz, I ain't think you about the show, cuz.
Nah, my bad, cuz, man. I had to get the kids
Oh,
down, man. It took
you
a
gotta
long
unmute
time.
yourself, cuz.
Huh?
Unmute yourself. I can't hear you.
Hold up. Hold on. Hold on, cuz.
Hold on. My fact. It might be me. Hold on. I can hear you now.
All right, you good?
I'm good now. What's up, cuz?
All right, what's up, cuz, man?
I ain't been you about the show, cuz.
Nah, my bad, man. You know, my daughter give me a hard time, dog. I had to get her down, man. It was tough.
Nah, it's so good, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So,
she give me a rough
I
amount of
think I
money,
told you
man.
tonight's topic, right? We talk about the
Huh?
rap scene and gang violence, how it's tied together, and how can we stop this? You know what I'm saying? And then I brought up Meek's little proposal,
Yeah.
unquote.
Yeah.
Let's start with that. So what you think about that?
It's two things. It's two things, man. Number one, I gotta respect it, man. Number one, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect that. You know what I'm saying? He's using his platform to even say something like that. You know what I mean? All right. And then the other side to it is, man, you know, Meek has to understand what he's advocated for this entire time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you step out there and try to become like a bring people together type dude, you can't come off in your lyrics as like, you know what I'm saying, you want heat with people if you try and bring people together. It won't make sense. That means you have to change your whole demeanor. You know what I mean? It's like you can't half-ass trying to bring people together. You can't half-ass trying to bring change. You see what I'm saying? And that's kind of like how I look at it. But then again, you got to respect it because he's trying to. Just like Lil Baby with his track, his record. He still reached, though. He's trying, man. You got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? He's stepping out there and, like, kind of making himself vulnerable, dog. Because once you step out there, the streets going to respond. They're going to respond. And you saw how, like, it was counterproductive. I think somebody said something like, you can't come here, something like that. I guess North Philly said something like that. And he was, basically saying, like, you don't got, you're not big enough to tell me that. So now it's turned to another like beef now. First, you tried to help. Now it's going to be a little beef again. Like, it didn't even really, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
ain't really accomplish nothing.
But all right, so I talked about it a little before you hopped on. My point is this. All right, so Meek got his first hit in 2011, right?
All right.
Meek blew up in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
It's just 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me, my nigga, you waited 9 years to try to sign a Philly artist? So you have to feel how they feel. Like, you had all these other Philly artists about to blow up, like the OBH niggas, like A.I.Ab and Draco and all them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all them OBH niggas about to blow up.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't sign one of them. He didn't sign A.I.Ab. He didn't sign none of them.
Right.
I mean, that back in like 2014, 2015. He might not have had a clout back then. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was big, but he didn't have the big boy to sign people. You know what I'm saying? The past 5 years he had it. He could have signed someone by now.
He ain't putting nobody on. He ain't really putting nobody on, really. That's what basically saying. Like, he ain't really.
Yeah, he ain't putting nobody on.
All right.
The niggas put each other on. Look at the Atlanta rap scene. They all put each other on. Somebody put somebody on, bro.
But then that's kind of like the mentality of a rapper who don't need no help too. They be like, they don't sign nobody. I'm gonna do it on my own type. So then it's like that's in the bucket too, though. So
yeah, that's true too. That's true.
You know what I mean? So because people always give it up. I don't need to be signed in their record. They be like, I don't need to be signed. So like,
independent. I want my master. I want that. Yeah,
you don't need to be signed with nobody. So you can't get mad if you don't sign nobody. Then it's like, that's from an artist's perspective. I think like they can't be mad if your artist can't be mad. The streets maybe could say something like, I think maybe could make up something and say, well, hold up, you can't even say nothing like that because of this. Maybe, but You know, I don't know, yo. I think like, you know, he like I said, because he's dabbled with it so much throughout his career, dog, and advocated for so much, like, you know, violence and drugs, you know, whatever you want to call it, yo. He advocated for that, and now you're trying to, you know, talk about his squash of beef, like. But the beef is always about something like that, like, you know what I mean. So how you gonna squash the beef if you rapping about exactly what the beef is about? Like, that's what everybody beefing about.
Yeah, change your whole demeanor. You say
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you gotta change your whole face card.
And if you're not gonna do that, then, you know, don't say nothing like that.
Yeah,
like,
you can't. Like even Lil Baby, The Bigger Picture, wonderful song. Give him credit for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just change his image fully yet. So how can someone really jump on that? You know what I'm saying? Jump on that bandwagon.
I get it, but it's like
you haven't changed your image fully.
Okay, it's kind of like somebody wanting change. You know what I'm saying? That you gotta, you know, they want change. So you gotta accept that and acknowledge that somebody want to maybe change, you know, their, you know, what they want, or change their desires, whatever, or what they like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can respect that. But like I'm saying, but once you make that statement, that means from here on out, you got to pretty much, you know, build off of, you know, what you've done and said. Just like Lil Baby's record. I think, like, I don't know what he's done since. I mean, I don't follow too much.
I follow Baby personally. He hasn't put a lot of music out
since then.
Yeah, he hasn't put a lot of music out since The Bigger Picture.
That's what I'm saying, because I think maybe he touched on something, and now he has to kind of like incorporate that now. You know what I mean? Like, he has to incorporate that now into his, you know, into his new plan. You know.
Yeah.
If not, then what was it for?
What was The Bigger Picture for? A bunch of views and a bunch of streams. Like,
I remember when
Drake being legitimate.
This all subject, but I remember when Drake said it about Kendrick Lamar when he name dropped everybody, you know, go on hard and shit. I'm gonna murder you niggas. Then he was like, that was just a heat of the moment, because really you're not really you're not really on that. Because if you was, you would keep on coming. You just wanted to just, you know, sound. I get it, like that kind of sense. You know
want to sound like the big boy.
Yeah, you want to sound like big dog. Yeah, you just wanted to make a lot of noise. You knew what to say. Yeah. Just like Lil Baby wanted to make a lot of noise, knew what to say, and you notice police brutality has been kind of quiet. I don't hear nobody talking about police brutality. You know, if it's
hasn't been as prevalent. It hasn't been
quiet.
As prevalent. But also the media could trick us now too.
See, because the media not because the media not covering it. People think it's not happening. You know, it's not happening, but it's still happening. It's just the media's not covering it, and that's what we live in, man. The media just covers a lot of. Man.
But I think it's gotten quiet though. I think this legitimate's got a little bit more quiet than it has been. Though.
Oh yeah, very quiet.
These rallies are crazy though. These rallies, what I'm saying, I ain't gonna hold you. All right, Joe, you want?
You know what I heard?
What up?
Hey, what's up, Jug? Yo, what's up, man?
Oh yeah, we good. Yeah, man. Like I just tap in or whatever like that. You feel me?
That's what's up, yo. That's how you do it,
like rapping the violence and stuff like that. I mean, even though that's like the last thing, the last agenda that we should be focused on our list.
What, music?
You know, like yeah, music, dog. It's
oh no. Hey, hold up now. Music,
there's no stopping it. Like it's no stopping it.
Not
okay. On because it's just part of life, dog. You feel me? Like, you feel me?
All right, that's just that's basically just accepting the fact that shit affects people.
You can't be part of the program.
That's not funny, game.
You can't be part of the program. You feel me?
Gang.
I look at it like this,
man. Hey, look.
Everything a rapper had did that we thought that was good, that was different, what it's doing. It's not doing nothing. Mm-hmm. A.L.O.T. Chapo is the only one that, you feel me? I know my head too. I give him that. Little Baby, I don't care nothing about that. You feel me? There ain't nothing. I think in A.L.O.T. Chapo. In A.L.O.T. Chapo.
He all right.
He teaching his fans and people that's not his fans that start know who he is. He start making conscious spiritual music. He started like teaching people about herbs can kill different diseases.
I respect that. I'm gonna tell you, I respect that, man. Hell yeah. That's
little baby, what are you doing? You just made another
Hey, Jim, let me ask you a question.
Same music.
Hey, Jim, let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question. Since we talk reality at this point, right? So I know you heard this. So Wabi and Amir, right? Wabi and Amir said that Andy Chopper and all these woke rappers are fake woke. Your opinion?
I mean, at this point,
your opinion.
At this point, man, in L.E. Chopper, he probably doing it because he trying to follow the trend, but I respect it because he's still doing something positive. Like he got a big fan base. He got a big fan base, and he teaching people like
I respect
can cure this, eat this. He even teaching people how to grow food, dog.
Nah, I respect artists who do shit like that. Now listen, I respect the artists
who grow their own food. You feel me?
I see both sides of the spectrum because I see what Emily's doing and I respect it, but I also see what YB and Amir saying. You all of a sudden became woke, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. I get it though because as long as I don't give a fuck if it's fake or not. As long as the message is what the fuck it's supposed to be, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. The message, I'm cool with it. I don't care if it's fake or not. Just put the message up.
It's nothing we can say about stopping violence. Violence ain't gonna never stop. The rap game ain't
in general, in general, I agree with you.
Rap would never don't ever stop.
In the rap scene, I'm not talking in general. In the rap scene,
it would never end. Is because it just set up and designed in this way. I understand when you was talking about like the agendas about like how they just sound artists, and then the next thing you know, they just bodies dropping like flies. You feel me? Then they getting all their royalties for the rest of their life. I mean, and then it's not that they also stealing their vocals. They can use. They can. They can. They can
all that shit.
We gotta worry about use vocals and engineering. It's a whole nother song without you even being here alive. Like they can just like keep making music out. Like it's crazy. They really don't need us for real. Like you feel me? Like they already got my vocals. They can just steal my vocals and just put it to a song and be like.
That's why independence is important, bro. They can't steal your shit. They can't steal your shit, bro.
But let's stay on topic, though. Let's stay on topic, though.
He went signed to a label, so his shit don't get snatched.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Music is an influence. Music is the ultimate influence in our lives, man. We listen to music probably half of our day, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's gonna get. We can't sit there and say like rap will never disappear. Hip hop is forever, bro. Hip hop is everlasting. But that gang shit, that fuck shit, that rah shit, that shit that is like detrimental for people who can't understand and handle it, people who just want to just gravitate to it, know nothing about it, just stepping in a lifestyle they ain't prepared for. That's why everybody's snitching, everybody fuck nigga. That's why it's all fucked up the way it is. It's glorified, bro. It's glorified through these rappers, bro. I'm talking about these. It be dudes who are 13 years old who listen to like Jeezy, think they know something, who never been in the streets day of their life. They probably from like the richest neighborhood in the city, and went to the public school, a nice public school, but they know some people in the life, so they gravitate to and they want to be a part of it. Yo, like this shit is like people ain't prepared for that shit. Some people do it because they have to. Some people do it because they want to. The want tos is kind of doing more than the have tos. That's the shit where it's like it's fucking up the street, and then it's even it's going over into the rap game, dog. And these young dudes is like kind of like taking it like by on a bull. They going hard. I get it. I guess they call it bull, and I get it. It makes sense now. They
understand what you're talking about. Rap, like rap is like rap is like rap.
Yeah,
rap. It's
hip-hop.
Like a person. The rap, like hip hop and rap is totally different. Like hip hop
exactly.
Different genre.
Getting people to like the word, like hip hop break stuff down to you about life situations and how to get out of situation. It just keeping you in the trap, trap. You feel me?
No, you can use rap for a different platform. It's not. I mean, rap is just rap rhyming. It just rhymes.
If it's rap, you gotta separate rap into different genres now too, though. Well, hear me out though. Hear me out. Even in rap now though, you gotta separate to different genres though, because rap is not even just rap no more. Like you got the conscientious rappers and Cole and Lamar, and you got the kind of the chill. You got the all around niggas like Drake and all that, and then you got the rap niggas.
That's the GOAT.
Baby, and you know what I'm saying, and all them niggas, all them, the Chicago niggas. Oh, you got the drill niggas, Chicago niggas, and all that. So it's different genres of rap now. It's not even just one complete genre. It's different branches in that genre. Whoever lane you want to go into. So, so what y'all think about the whole Rondo Vaughn situation?
Man,
maybe a young boy, all that.
I just look at it like this, man. It was a middleman. It was an inside move. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie. I think Asian Dog had something to do with it. You feel me?
I mean,
you feel me? I'm not saying 100% sure she had something to do with it. I think she was a no good at guard, bro. And she was with the shit. You feel me? Behind the scenes, like she was the shot caller or whatever like that. You feel me? Like you gotta understand when you dealing with certain type of women like that, dog. Like them thug ass women, dog. Like them be the ones that you should not keep cheating on or messing around with, dog. Because the minute when somebody be like, "Hey, I give you a bag if you let me get at that nigga," I give you. They gonna be the first. They gonna be quick to do that because
I get it.
A woman that act like a thug don't have no morals whatsoever. No. I mean, they might got some respect, but they ghetto as hell, dog. They ghetto as hell. They don't really care about love. They just they just be less off of you and just trying to just have sex with you and be controlling of you. You feel me? That's what a thug is. You feel me? So
ain't no different. They ain't no different than a thug dude, dog. And that's the thing that, you know what I'm saying, we got to kind of take into consideration right now, yo. Like, I always come back to this, yo. Accountability. No matter what happened or transpires, yo, I always come back to the same thing. Like, I can see, like at the end of the day, dog, anybody dying, being taken off the face of the world is devastating for a family somebody got to deal with. So that's first off. It's a tough experience. And then what's even worse is when you kind of like know what's going to happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can only imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, being in a family, you know what I'm saying, when you know somebody's in hard in the lifestyle. I'm talking about hard, and you know it. And you probably, like, every day they out there, you probably thinking that's the day they ain't going to make it home. And they talk about it. Everybody talks about it. And it kind of, like, makes you, like, just feel bad, bro, that these dudes is, like, walking, you know what I'm saying, like a road where they know it's going to lead. You know what I mean? And everybody's aware. Like, everybody's aware. Everybody's aware, but it's like it comes down to everybody's reality. Everybody thinks they have to do this. And that's what everybody's going to tell you. They have to do this. This is the life that they're born into. They know nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It's like
they just rapping.
Not
you they not
okay.
A leader. They're trying to be a rapper, a person that be like, man, look, the street love me. The street is all I know. They don't even gotta be making a fucking song. They already.
That's why I don't really care for. That's why I don't really care for, like, you know, you say the dude Chopper, he be talking conscious. I respect that, but you know, at the end of the day, man, if I want somebody to lecture me, man, I go listen to a speech. When it comes to music, I want to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? And unless the entertain, it has to touch me a certain way to make me just want to vibe with you. I can read a book and I can get information. Like, you ain't gonna tell me nothing that I can't read, but you can't, your vibe though, what you feeling, how you want, you know, rock out, you can kind of get that vibe off. And that's why music here forever. Rapping is here forever. But what's happening is there's so many, like you said, genres and so many different types. Like, it's to the point where, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's no longer, you have leaders though. These dudes are leading people, like leading groups of followings in their path. You know what I'm saying? And we can say like that's their life and they just saying their story. I get it. But it's one thing to say your story, but it's another thing to apologetically or try to inform and help someone deter from that story too. It's one thing to glorify it though. Some people just glorify it, but don't kind of deter you from it. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I draw the line at. Like you got to deter people from the lifestyle and know like, nah, this ain't what you really want. I understand you do what you got to do, but this ain't what you really want though. I feel like that's not preached enough amongst like these head rappers, these big honchos who like millionaires and still rapping about the same shit.
No, but
and they don't even add up no more.
Tony is right. Rap is the cause of violence. It is because people that rap are people that's mentally, psychologically programming people to stay in the trap. They're not hip hop conscious people.
But I'm saying, but rap is a hip hop though. You make it sound like rap is hip hop.
It's a branch of.
Then you're going to start, and then it's going to cause violence because the more you stay in the trap, and the more you keep doing stuff that you're not supposed to do, that's illegal. And next thing you know, somebody gonna get hurt, somebody gonna get shot, people gonna go to jail, like drug trafficking, all types of stuff going on. You feel me? Because rap is the cause of the trap. The rap is the cause of the trap to get people to do violence. You feel me? And how the way we sit right now, it's not, the only way rap is gonna actually stop is if we clean up the environments.
And all that. That's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is like, rap starts that too. Rap, that helps clean the environment. Clean up.
That's what I'm saying. How to clean the environments up? The ghetto gotta. The ghetto gotta get turned.
But I'm gonna tell you, but you gotta think what's more. You gotta think real talk.
I'm gonna answer Tony question. I'm gonna answer his question. I'm gonna give him. I don't know if this. I can't say this 100% will fix the problem, but I think this will fix the problem. Get rid of all the trenches. Get rid of all the ghetto.
That's.
I mean, that's the main. So, my question is my thing is, if you get rid of all the hoods, you get rid of all of the hoods, you gentrify every city.
No, you don't. It's not.
Hold on. Let me rebuttal the jug real quick. I'm about to get your point though. I think I know what you're about to say.
I'm gonna get all. I'm with you. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is this: let's say you clear every hood, you gentrify every city. Ain't no hood, no city. All that shit is gone. You know what happens, right? A bunch of displaced people. You know what happens after that? More chaos. So you really can't do that.
But you gotta understand. Eventually, it's like what's going on right now? The whole world know this. It's like we just keep playing hide and go seek. Just do it.
That's what I'm saying. So we got. I'm saying like, what's
what they trying to do? They want to keep waiting around to 2% of the black race run out of wealth or whatever like that. And whoever still standing strong, whoever still working, handling their business and stuff, they're gonna be the strongest ones that's gonna survive it. All the rest is gonna be out here assed out on the street. You feel me? Had to fight and stuff like that, and trying to take stuff, but that ain't gonna happen because they gonna send a monster law out on your ass.
That's what I'm saying. So look, I'm saying, look, when you talk about clean up the community, I'm saying like everybody stay where they at. But if everybody had a better environment, they'll feel better about where they live. I'm saying just clean it up. I'm saying
that's what I'm saying. The trenches are never going to be cleaned up. This has
all right. So listen, real talk. So that's get rid of it. Listen. That's so. My point was that's not attainable. What's more attainable is what we condone with our music. We can block off who we listen to. You can say I ain't listening to this artist because what he's condoning. He's fucking in my community. I'm not gonna condone that. But we don't have that. A lot of people don't possess that. That's why, cuz I tell you all the time, I don't listen to nobody because I feel like everybody I listen to touches on things that I don't condone. And when I hear that I don't condone, I automatically don't, associate myself with that type of music. That's my ideology, bro. And if I'm saying if that was like a practice ideology,
Yeah, Luke's been telling me that forever. So
yeah, I'm saying, and it's kind of like a concrete mind. People would be like, you should branch out what you listen to, and I do. But what I'm saying is, when I do branch out, I listen to somebody touch on what I know is detrimental to our culture, what I know is pushing us backwards. It's like I'm no longer 15 and 16. I developed and matured to understand, like, okay, maybe it was entertainment before, but now that I'm a little older and the times that we're in, how serious it is, I think now is the time to flip that switch. That we know how to switch. Like, we know what's right or wrong. We kind of like gotta just no longer condone the shit and force these rappers like Lil Baby did to rap about the things we need them to rap about. The things that are more like
bro.
You keep saying they ain't gonna do something. You keep saying
they puppets,
listen.
Bro. They puppets.
I get it. No, listen. Puppets will never perform for themselves. They perform from the audience. So the real fool is the audience, not the puppet. It's the audience. So the audience, audience is the people who are giving that puppet the fuel to entertain them. Once the audience realizes that the puppet should no longer entertain, they're no longer giving their attention. The puppet's going to reach for attention. And wherever the attention of the audience is where the puppet's going to go to. So the audience, which is us, the listener, once we stop condoning the shit that's detrimental to us, it will change it.
So I get both sides of the spectrum. I get what Jug's saying, that these motherfuckers are getting paid. They're getting paid to do this. That's the narrative they got put out there. They don't give a crap about us and try and get paid. I get what you're saying with the, hey, we switch the message. Maybe these labels might switch up, but it starts with the label. Hear me out. It starts with the label, though. Start with the label.
Fuck the label. Fuck the label.
Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Because the label is making them put out that narrative.
Yeah.
I bet you my last dollar, Lil Baby, the label did not want them to come out with the bigger picture. I will bet my last dollar in every single thing I have.
Okay, now that's a fair argument. They didn't want to do that.
Hell no. You think they want to put that song out?
Hey, you know,
hell no.
All right, so look, you think he wrote it? Hey, look, he probably didn't even write that joke then, probably.
I don't think he wrote it. I don't think he wrote it.
That's why. He probably didn't.
I don't think he wrote it.
Bro, y'all gotta understand these labels, bro. Yeah. They would do anything in their power to turn a rapper that's talking about violent shit, kill, rob, fuck a bitch, this and that. Ooh, they would, bro. Labels would tell artists to put out this type of music at this certain type of time. It's because it's a lot of stuff going on, and if the people wake up and figure out that these artists don't really care nothing about us, they was not on that side from the jump. Then you feel me? Then
unless they came into it with a genuine, you know what I'm saying, like something you could relate to. Unless that artist came into something you could relate to.
Like a J. Cole, like a Kendrick Lamar. Those guys came in there with that.
That's why they still have more.
A dude like Youngboy, he came in off that gangster rap. He came over there, I'm looking for the ops. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You can't. Once you put that message out there, you really can't change, bro.
You can't back. That's why the best thing you can do. The best thing you can do. The best thing you can do is dumb it down. The best thing you can do is dumb it down, suppress it, move in silence, and kind of move around what you're doing. Don't be. That's the best way to do it. Strategically approach it.
Like, you put in your songs and you keep saying 4K trade, 4K trade, 4K trade. Niggas on your ass, bro. There's probably so many young boy haters out there. It's probably ridiculous. Probably niggas want millions of dollars for this nigga head. I bet you that. So you can't. Once you come out there like that, you got the straps in the videos, you got the Dracos in the videos doing this. You can't really change your image, bro.
You could, bro.
The audience not gonna look at you the same. Number one.
You could change your image.
They were gonna look at you sideways, like, nigga, you supposed to be I need you to keep putting that shit out there.
This is gonna break that argument. Listen. I know. Look, everybody says that labels want like this and that, right? Labels want this and that kind of music. Y'all do understand the times that we're in. They're kind of transitioning to like this Me Too. Everybody on this They want different shit. They want a plethora of all kind of artists. The label is no longer about like, you know what I'm saying? But to break it down though, think about like artists like Drake. He would come in the game saying they didn't want to sign him because he did not speak violence in his lyrics. He would tell you that throughout his music, you know. But then you look at how he's the biggest artist to ever do it. Then that shows you, okay, so maybe labels may be looking for this kind of approach. But then again, if you come with the right, you know what I'm saying,
bro, they reverse psychology, bro.
And okay,
that's what we're doing, bro. These artists be bro. They will put on Masana on camera on the video and be like, "Oh, the label didn't want to sign me because I don't talk about gun violence and."
I never heard about. I never heard people rap that. I never heard nobody big. I never heard nobody big. Say that.
Like, specifically about this situation, I want to talk about specifically about the situation.
All right.
What do y'all think about y'all see the footage of the whole Vaughn situation?
I didn't, so I can't. I don't even want to like.
So the footage was he ran from Colorado, he glanced in the face, he started brawling. His homie ran about the other car, ran the car around the corner on Vaughn, hit him 5 times, got to kicking it. Feds hit him. If everybody goes in chaos, but if you watch the footage, all his homies they kind of they don't kick it on Vaughn, but they like, I ain't trying to get shot too, cuz. So let me go and step back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you was homie, would you step back on on his homie? On your man sitting right there, probably about to bleed to death. Are you gonna just sit there and like act scared, or you gonna jump out there and put your life on it for your man?
I mean,
bro,
I think that goes to show you like you seen a moment where you need to get to the nitty gritty of this. These niggas ain't cool for real. That's the problem. All these niggas that act like they cool and these cliques ain't cool, bro. If they was really cool, it wouldn't happen like that. You would have saw a moment where somebody going for their brother, like fuck all. They ain't thinking about none of that. Obviously, they had an intuition to think they're gonna get shot too. So obviously, they're not gonna go out there too. But that's your brother. That's your brother on the ground. If my brother on the ground,
no, he's not. Oh, Drake.
You know
he said Drake ain't the biggest artist to do anything.
I said he's one of the biggest.
J. Cole.
I knew you would come. I knew Joe would pop up and say something when I talked to GOAT. I already knew that. But you know what I'm saying? But he wanted the best to do it. He wanted the best to do it. If he ain't the best, he wanted the best.
Drake is my top 5. I give him that. Him and Wayne my top 5. I give that.
No question. And everybody talking about disowning Wayne. Nigga, we grew up on Wayne. What the fuck you talking about? You can't ban Wayne. You can't ban Ice Cube. That means you can't watch Friday no more. NWA, they advocated for police brutality. You can't ban these head honchos that we grew up on.
All right.
Come on, man.
The King Von ran to his death out picking twice for truly isn't going to lead a squad into dangerous territory. Yeah, all right. So I get that, Hollow. I get that, bro. But I mean, I fault Von for that. I do fault Von for that because his ass should have went to the damn Airbnb after the party and took his ass home. His ass didn't want to go home. He want to go look for Rondo.
Fuck all that trying to be. Fuck all that trying to be courteous to the streets. Was he or was he not a known murderer? Period. He was a murderer, bruh. He was a known, documented murderer. Say what you want to say. I read enough to understand. He was a known murderer. He did what he did. It got back to him. That's anybody that died. These dudes ain't died randomly, dog. You think these niggas just living their life like 9 to 5 and get shot and killed? Hell, the fuck no, they not.
He was an OTF hitter. He was a hitter for OTF. He was a hitter.
Niggas are backstabbing niggas left and right. Niggas are fucking bitches when niggas in jail. Niggas doing fucked up shit left and right. The whole lifestyle is foul. And you expect niggas to live by a code? How do you expect to have a code with a bunch of rats and snakes? Ain't no code, nigga. The whole thing is that's what it's controlled by. And they got people by the bars who don't want to talk about it because they tied to the streets. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. People know right, people know wrong, but people don't want to talk about what's right or wrong. They rather say, "Oh, it's just the streets. It is what it is." Why not? And then to get back to nitty gritty, why ain't the government cleaning the streets? Why ain't no money being invested in these streets? Why not?
Hey, to answer that question about King Von, dog, he was not a leader, and it was nothing special about the dude. You feel me? Like what? Like
OTF he was though.
I didn't even put
He
West.
wasn't leader than me either. But I'm saying in the OTF circle, it was Dirk, Vaughn, and then everyone else at that time.
Bro, it's nothing special about these people, dog. They got.
I'm agreeing with you, bro. I'm agreeing with you.
Nothing special about.
Everybody just feel bad and scared.
My attention anymore, bro. You feel me? I'm woke, so I know these artists ain't about shit, bro. It's nothing special about them. So when they get shot or they die, bro, it's like I can care the fuck because it's nothing special about you. You didn't unify shit. You didn't try to clean up shit. You like
I agree with
ain't
you.
Nobody. It ain't nobody. Ain't no other man's job to keep no man alive. What the hell we talking about? What we talking about?
I get what
these dudes are held accountable for their own actions.
If you got security around you, that's a security thing.
These dudes are held accountable for their actions, man.
I heard about Lil Boosie died.
Huh?
I already got shot. I know he died. He died?
Yeah, they said Lil Boosie died. Then they say that shit.
I got died.
I don't think he died. I think he got shot in the leg. I heard
he got shot in the leg.
Yeah. I don't think he died.
He hit an artery though. I heard he hit an artery though. So he went to Mopre's funeral. Shit got real, and somebody hit his ass in the leg. So,
he got shot at a funeral.
Yeah, he got shot at a funeral. At a funeral. Swear to God, right there, I love. He got shot at a funeral. For another rapper that's died 3 years beforehand.
Funerals. That's why.
That's crazy though. That's crazy though. Cause Vaughn gets shot 10 days ago. Mopri gets shot 3 days later. The funeral a week after that, and Boosie gets shot. All that in 10 days. How we stop this shit, bro? It just wrapped though. How we stop it?
It's not about how can we stop it. It's about how can we stop focusing on that shit. Because that shit ain't put no money in nobody's pocket.
It ain't put no money in my pocket either.
Only thing it's doing is
I'll be damned if my cousins get shot with some bullshit.
We living in the age now, dog. We live in the age now where people, people's like lack of like common knowledge is affecting everybody now. Like that's the kind of age we're living in now. People who are not like on the same page and understand what's wrong, what's right. It's a problem now, dog. You get what I'm saying, yo? Yeah. Everybody's decision and how they live is affecting everybody, left and right, yo.
All that shit is just
ain't no kizzy though. No kizzy though. I ain't gonna count you.
That's just
call in. Yeah, the numbers on the ticker. Call in, Joe.
Yeah, man, call in, Joe. Like, man.
Call in, Nick. And Dana Butler got shot. That's another nigga got shot the last 10 days. What's it last 10 days? But I get what you're saying, Joe. We ain't gonna focus on this shit because this shit ain't put no money in our pocket.
And it's not, but like you said, help
the community though. To help us figure out what the fuck can we condone, what the fuck we can't condone. So this shit keep up, you know what I'm saying? Like some people in our family want to be artists. They want to do this shit. Mm-hmm. So this is a message for them. This shit gets real when you get in the industry. Shit not no fucking joke.
Hey, I can care less if it continue to keep happening because I'm not distracted about it. You feel me?
It don't distract me either. These get the bag regardless.
These people ain't they not special. They had not doing anything to draw my attention. They music tight. I like
so do you think
they bleed like we bleed? They live how we live. It just got a fucking bigger bank account.
If you think they talk about,
I don't live like them. Hell no.
If you think there was like leaders and shit, would that mean something then? If those artists were like trying to teach people and then they getting shot at, you think that
it would be a lot
assassination or something?
It would mean a lot more.
They cannot be leaders because how the way they going downhill. Like they on some fuck shit. You feel me? Like they cannot be leaders. If they wanted to be leaders, they gotta put us. They gotta help us get into their position. Like teach us the game. Teach us how to promote our music the right way. Teach us how to like and lower the violence rate and put energy towards trying to get that music popping. You feel me? To get like in your position. You feel me? And you got a big platform. You can give us promotions and sponsorships. Why these big mainstream artists don't do the same shit I be doing, trying to help people get monetized, get people promotions, sponsorship, like teach how to sell their music on iTunes, DistroKid. Why they not doing like why they not?
I think when it comes to like sometimes people
why they not doing it? Why we got to do that shit? Why they not doing it? They bigger than us.
Because everybody possess when it comes to rapping. I think everybody possesses this like competitive, it's competitive nature. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like nobody's really going like.
It's even more now,
especially if somebody's like hot, man. People probably be feeling scared to work with people when they know somebody has like a certain aura. Like it's man.
People
want to help their homies out. That's it. As long as they want to help us, their homies.
The people that they sign, it's bigger than their homies. The people that sign them is telling them that don't do this type of stuff. They telling them keep putting out your music, keep putting out that music that's gonna make people, that's gonna creep the murder rate, that's gonna degrade each other and stuff like that over and over again. These people is programming them, and then they get caught up in the desire. All the money and the fame and stuff like that. They don't look at the biggest meshes going around the world.
I get that, man, and I'm on them, but I'm always going to focus on the audience too, though. People who can know this shit is, in my opinion, worse. And that's just me, because you spreading the knowledge. You telling people you listen to this nigga. I'm like, yeah, listen to him. I listen to that trash. Like I
said all the time, bro.
That trash.
The audience don't even matter.
I like Vaughn's music though. I ain't gonna hold.
The artists,
I never even heard him, man.
And the audience don't matter because
you don't listen to nobody. Because you don't listen to nobody. It makes sense. You never heard him.
You see what I'm saying? All I remember, dog. All I remember is I shared something one day. He had said something one day about somebody, and I shared. I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? I remember like clowning him, saying, but I remember that, but I can't remember the status.
That's why I said this nigga from Chicago. You like, I'm gonna give him a listen. I like, I don't give him a listen, but. You see, it's like last year.
I said something about him before, but I didn't know who he was.
Yeah,
I mean, right now it's too late.
How you dudes are, dog.
It's too late to be like, we ain't giving in no more. You want to know why? Because we already in too deep. Like, you feel me? We at the point that all these artists that is mainstream right now, they already stole our time, money, and energy. Already to the point they millionaires, billionaires. You feel me? Billionaires. Like they don't need our energy anymore. You feel me? They don't have to put out no more music no more because all the energy, money, and time that they've been stealing from us, they getting that every single month.
No, I get it, but if people stop listening every single month, they wouldn't get no money every single month. So either way, it comes down to listening.
Bro.
No, if nobody listen, listen.
Bro, it's like this, bro. The amount of money that they like it's like this, bro. If you
need the listeners though, man.
If you made $5 million,
the audience to keep getting that money. I get what you're saying.
You made $5 million off people, time, money, and energy.
Whatever you want to call it.
Bro, this is in total, up to this year, bro. This is what the fuck you're going to be making every single month. So regardless, if you put out a new song and you ain't getting that song, guess
if
what?
It's not playing, if you're not making, if the song's not in rotation nowhere, if the song's not in rotation nowhere, it's not being played nowhere, like condoning, you're not making no money no more,
bro.
Man.
It's like
nobody
I'm saying,
music
bro,
no more.
It's infinite, bro. It's infinite.
Nah, it doesn't. Where's that? No, man. I fail to believe that though, Judge, because it's common sense. If nobody's listening, imagine. Okay, so you say you have a hit record and everybody across the globe said we ain't listening no more. Obviously, it ain't gonna happen as far fetched. But if everybody said we ain't listening, they're not making no money off that record no more. It's just trash. Bro, it's gone. Nobody's playing.
Don't you know? Don't you know these people that have? All right, for example, I'm gonna say Little Durk since we too big on Chicago rappers right now. Chief Keef, I don't like. No. Chief Keef, I don't like. Little Durk, this ain't what you want. Them hitting singles are still generating money to this day.
I know that because people are listening, man. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not. You not understanding what I'm saying. It's
no,
not
I hear
that,
you, bro. You not seeing what I'm saying. We're both on the same page, man.
Oh my God, bro. It's the estimated revenue off the song, bro. Your estimated revenue is something that you was making every single month, bro. So if you had made up like $1 million some dollars, all right. If you made up to like $10 million off 2 singles, 2 this year, and you put out more singles, and again it's like $200. Guess what? You still making $10 million every fucking month. People can stop listening to you right now. They still making money to this day. Till they delete their YouTube page, till they take their music off iTunes, till they delete their whole social media. Then they won't make no more money anymore.
Yeah. And because who's all on social media? Who is all on social media listening to what they got out? Like, it's people. Bro, that's why, because they got them social platforms, though. You not understand? I get what you're saying, though. You're saying that
to them old singles.
Time out. Technical foul. Time out.
That's kind of common sense, though.
Time out. Time out.
I
get what you're saying. You get the royalties every month, no for the rest of your life. You get the rest of your life. You have to do that. But you don't get the money from the streaming. No one listens to that shit.
Ain't nobody making $2 million a month their whole life till they die, dog, off a song, man. Get it, don't stop playing out here, dog. No, they not, man. No, they not. Who told y'all this, man? Like, come on, dog. Just think for a second. If that's because nobody broke $2 million a month, man, give me $2 million a month.
I'm making $1,000 some dollars.
Tripping, bro.
I'm making $3K every fucking month right now, bro. To that shit,
that's all people watching your YouTube and shit. Yeah.
No, that's for the paid videos. Your paid videos, you get that shit every fucking month, bro. You get that shit every month. Like for example, if you make
when nobody watching you, no motherfucking money.
No, listen to me now. I'm trying to teach you.
Go be being real, nigga. I'm being real.
You not understanding, bro.
Oh my God. Hey, yo, why he saying like that?
I'm just saying in general, everybody stop listening to everything.
I gotta stop.
No. He just kind of
trying to be funny. I'm being real, yo. For real, yo.
Right, what is it? Hey,
don't about it like that.
I get what you're saying, though,
and anything
they past videos though.
Anything that got to do with revenue, dog, got to do with infinite money, like money that you get.
That money is very
it never goes down. It always go up. You feel me? If the shit is on standstill, it just on standstill. But the amount of money that you had made up to that, then on your revenue, you still gonna get that shit.
So when we made $2, you made $2 a year. I get it, yeah. But that's just somebody watching. They ain't making no money. Everybody watching, you make some money, right?
Bro, they at the point, bro. They made so much. They got so much revenue, bro.
Because everybody liked them and listened to them.
To the point, bro. They don't even have to really make no more music no more. They just
I'm just saying, they needed the friends from the jump. All right. So okay, look, excuse me. Let's just say like somebody coming up about to be a beast, and everybody said, "Look, what you condone? We don't like you. We're gonna cut you off before you even make it." He's not gonna be big. We just stopped his whole growth because everybody said, "Now we ain't listening to you."
Right.
Like, I'm not talking about somebody that made millions and did it, and then looking back on their career. I'm talking about somebody that's coming in, and we said, "Now we condone it."
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's gonna mess it up for the people that's coming up if we change the narrative on. Oh, don't listen to people that talk about this, bro. How people gonna up, bro? If this all they know is to rap about shit like that, bro.
I feel you, but not everybody feel that way, dog. And that's like y'all said, the labels will want that, right? So what about the people who don't live that lifestyle? What about the people who don't grow up like that? Why do we gotta always like cater to that audience? It's other audiences. And we act like they don't exist. That's why we need to change.
That's why they can't.
That's what we got. That's what I was trying to say. Everybody think they're in that lifestyle. That's what I'm saying. People in that lifestyle. Like everybody not from the hood,
right?
from the ghetto.
Yeah, Logic. Why never lived that lifestyle? We rap for 10 years. I agree with you. Niggas like Kendrick Lamar, Logic, J. Cole, guys like that never lived that lifestyle. Drake, he never lived that lifestyle. That's why they had their own lane in rap because they never lived that lifestyle. And those artists can blow up too. But in today's rap, they want that drill shit. That's what the fucking labels want.
They want it. They want that shit. That's they want it because they want to push our culture backwards. They want to kill us. Yeah, they want it. Yeah, they want it, man. Duh.
It's not they.
We know.
Please,
they want to kill us, man.
For the audience,
that's what they want.
For the audience.
Oh my god, this is a funny shit.
And we do it.
Hilarious.
And we do it. We do exactly what they say. Right?
Into this church.
I agree with
the narrative. This is the narrative that we got to change most definitely. We need to change this narrative on.
You gotta speak out against the streets. Can't be scared. That's how you gotta change the narrative, dog. I'm real with you. If people start speaking out, I guarantee you the narrative will change. Everybody's scared.
You gotta stop looking outside of us and keep pointing the fingers and shit. We need to be focusing on us.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What we listening to? What
we don't do it. The labels, this.
I was talking about it. I don't agree with you.
Hold on. I agree with you. Hold on. All right, we gotta wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap this with my closing statement real quick.
Oh, it is an hour. Goddamn.
Yeah. So, in order to change this narrative, you either have to stop condoning what you're listening to, like Luke said. Jug said, put a different message out there in the first place if you're an artist. Mm-hmm. Or number 3, remember it's fucking entertainment and stop living this shit. You dumbass nigga. Use your fucking brain. The fuck? Damn. Use your brain, my nigga. I'm done. A lot out. I'm done. Y'all can talk. I'm done. I'm done.
I like to sell some music, man. That's all, dog. I'm consumers. Us, the consumer. They're trying to sell to us.
Out of all artists that blew it up, 6ix9ine was the main person that had exposed the whole industry. It's a game. It's a
game. 6ix9ine, I know.
We've been doing shit. We've been doing. Everybody trying to blame 6ix9ine. We've been doing what's going on in the hood, dog. 6ix9ine was just like the puppet child. It was the poster child for it.
Was that Dr. Berry yet?
We know damn well what's going on in the hood. Hey, look, he is not the first snitch. How many times niggas rap about snitches? He is not the first snitch. Nigga, that shit normal, dog. Niggas tell every day, B. Niggas tell every day, B. The same niggas you chill with gonna telling you, dog. Cause all y'all sudden to the same motherfucker doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna happen.
You're doing by yourself, right?
Get mad if you want to, dog.
The black community in quick sound. I call from my other phone. I ain't get no call from you, Negro. Do this call. I'm gonna say this call real quick now.
Yeah.
Joe calling. You want to change the narrative podcast? Who I'm speaking with? Joe, what up?
What up?
What's going on, bro? So what's your opinion on this, bro?
Man, y'all, that's all cap. None of that shit ain't true.
Why you say that, bro?
Situation why I say
Don't fuck about the streets, nigga. Don't fuck about the streets.
I get what you're saying, Brody. Well, we're about to wrap up here, man. So, thank y'all for watching. Know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all new, man. Turn on post notifications. Catch a live video. Y'all stay safe out here. Stay healthy, man. I'll catch y'all guys next one. Take it easy, bro. This is hilarious. Catch y'all next week on Tuesday, 7 p.m.